Royal stories often look similar from the outside. A crown, a palace, a carefully planned future, tradition passed down through generations. But not every royal journey feels the same. And when it comes to Princess Leonor, there is something undeniably different. Something that makes her story stand apart. Not just from Spain's royal history, but from many young royals around the world. Because Leonor's journey is not only about becoming queen, it's about growing up in a world that is changing faster than royalty itself. And that changes everything. Born into a different kind of era, Leonor was born into a completely modern world. Unlike many royals before her, her life has unfolded in the age of social media, instant news, and constant public attention. Every image travels fast, every public moment is analyzed, every rumor spreads instantly. This creates a different kind of pressure. Older generations of royals did not grow up under this kind of digital microscope. Leonor does. That alone makes her experience unique. She is not just preparing for the crown. She is preparing for it in the most exposed era in history. A future decided before she could choose. Many young people spend years deciding what they want to become. Leonor never had that choice. Her future was written the day she was born. As the eldest daughter of King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, she was destined to become queen. That certainty changes everything. There is no wondering about career. No choosing a different path. No private reinvention. Her role is fixed. And that creates a level of psychological pressure many royals, and almost no ordinary people, can truly understand. Growing up between tradition and change, Leonor stands at an unusual crossroads. She represents one of the oldest institutions in Spain, but she belongs to one of the youngest generations. That creates tension. She must respect tradition while understanding modern values. She must protect the monarchy while adapting it. This balance may define her reign. And it's one of the reasons her story feels so different. She is not simply inheriting a crown. She may be inheriting the challenge of transforming what that crown means. Her mother's influence changed the royal story. Another thing that makes Leonor's story unique is her family. Queen Letizia did not come from royal blood. She came from journalism, from the modern world. That gave Leonor a very different example growing up. She has seen both tradition and ordinary life through her mother's perspective. That influence may shape how she views the world, and perhaps how she connects with people. It gives her a wider understanding than many royals before her. That difference matters. A father who understands the exact weight. Leonor's relationship with King Felipe VI also makes her story powerful. Felipe knows exactly what she is facing. He once stood in a similar place. He knows the pressure, the sacrifice, the responsibility. That means Leonor is being guided by someone who truly understands the emotional reality of the crown. That kind of direct understanding is rare, and it may be one of her greatest strengths. Military training at a young age. Not every royal heir steps so visibly into military life. But Leonor has, and that has changed how people see her. Military training is more than symbolic. It demands discipline, endurance, strength, and sacrifice. For someone her age, it's a major step. It shows seriousness, commitment, and readiness. This public preparation has made her story feel more immediate than many other young royals. The public watches her grow in real time. Many royal figures became important later in life. Leonor is growing into her role while the world watches every stage. People are seeing the transformation happen. From child, to student, to military trainee, to future queen. That makes her journey feel personal to many. It's like watching a story unfold chapter by chapter. And that creates a stronger emotional connection. The question of identity. One of the most unique parts of Leonor's story is the challenge of identity. Who is she beyond the title? What kind of person is she becoming? What does she truly want? These questions are especially powerful because her personal identity is developing at the same time as her royal identity. That overlap creates complexity. Most people discover themselves privately. Leonor must do it publicly. That makes her journey far more difficult. And far more fascinating. The future of the monarchy may depend on her. This is perhaps what makes her story different most of all. Leonor does not simply represent the next chapter. She may represent the survival of the monarchy itself. public trust, modern relevance, national connection. These things may increasingly rest on her shoulders one day. That is enormous. And it makes every step she takes feel historically important. Few young royals carry that kind of visible future. A more human royal story. Perhaps what makes Leonor stand out most is how human her story feels. Yes, she is royal. But the emotions surrounding her are deeply relatable. Pressure, expectation, family change, growing up, sacrifice, fear of the future. These are universal. The difference is that Leonor experiences them under extraordinary circumstances. That makes people connect with her. Because behind the title is someone navigating life in a way that feels both rare and familiar. A story still unfolding. The most important thing about Leonor's story is this. It is still being written. We do not know exactly what kind of queen she will become. We do not know what choices she will make. What challenges she will face. What sacrifices she will carry. And that uncertainty makes her journey compelling. Because unlike many royal stories we look back on, Leonor's is happening right now. And the world is watching. That may be what makes her story so different. Not just the crown, not just the tradition, but the feeling that we are witnessing the making of something important. In real time, what do you think makes Princess Leonor's story different from other royals? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more emotional royal stories and royal insights.